Got Amy's little insulation station over here as she installs insulation into the floor and the walls. Got our T111 over there ready to go. Take a little walk here. So Amy's down here putting insulation in like a trooper. She's got maybe almost a quarter of the house done.
Yeah, about a quarter.
So another thing we've been doing is putting windows in. We've got all but one window is installed. Got our big, I like those windows up there. They have a great view. And we got to put our front door in, finish up putting some flashing on those up there. We made some stairs that makes it a little bit easier to get up and down. This is the this will be one of the kitchen windows. It's over the range/island. And then that's one of the bedrooms up there. And we got that last window to put in up there. Kind of taped it off a little bit. And the rest of these are installed. So we need to finish the house wrap up there. And then get, I'd like to tape all the seams for this tieback, or this house wrap, so that we can be fully comfortable about being dried in. And let's see, let's move inside. Have some leftover roofing that will go for another project, probably the bathhouse. So, kind of got some insulation in here, kind of done. We've got windows from the inside. We gotta finish up sealing some of the cracks up there. This is kind of where we're at. Gotta fill some of the cracks still with caulking and spray foam. Got our nice little tiny Morso wood stove here. It's for 1,000 square foot, and we're 480 with a unfinished loft. Not sold on this stuff.
Are we setting it?
So your side is up.
My side is
Up.
Okay, so.
Fast. Oh my gosh. Oh, speed race.
The cocking. Cocking.
I know. I gotta put it up and away.
Oh, it's warm right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it up on the ladder.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay.
It needs to go a little bit, yep.
Look at that cocking streaming.
All right. So.
Okay, you ready?
I'll put it up on the lid.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oops, sorry, that was my bad.
There we go. So what you got there?
I got a door
For this house?
for this house, for our house. This is the dried-in piece, the last dried-in piece. I got it on clearance because there's a little damage. And I'm really hoping it pans out. I'm really.
We'll see how the rough opening works out here.
Really hoping. It's a mahogany though. It's not really shutting.
I know.
Push
Push as hard as you can.
that one. I can do that, trust me. But I'm gonna go in there. I gotta get
I'm helping you.
What?
I'm helping you.
Okay. What do you want to help with?
Door?
Okay.
What can I help with?
Let's get the, let's figure out how to put the doorknob in, okay? Sound good? What's the matter?
We gotta find it, right?
Well, it's in a bucket next to the stove.
Okay, I'll go get it.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
What you guys doing?
What?
What you doing?
We're getting the doorknob.
Yes.
We're going to put it in the storage container for now. Should I take
Any
off my
thoughts?
hat?
Sure, you take it off. Last day of the tent.
Last day in the tent.
How long have you been living in this tent?
What did we figure? 4.5 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5 months. It's been awesome. We've had a few issues with the zipper, but I'm planning on reaching out to the manufacturer on that. Yeah, it's been awesome living in this tent. It's getting very cold though. This last week has been cold. I'm ready to be in an insulated house and yeah, be warm again. But this tent's been amazing. It's kind of sad. I'm kind of sad to be
Are you?
moving out of it.
You're gonna cry?
Probably later as we're packing up.
So yeah, the firebox that we've had, it's been great. It's too big though, really too big for our house. It takes too much wood. We give a little pan around here. The door, so the zippers, the inside zipper failed,
Yeah.
and then the outside one started failing too. So we've got our power system in the back corner. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move that over today. The fridge is probably going to stay in here today. We're going to try to get the beds and the
Stuff.
stove moved over today.
And the stuff.
But given the kind of, see, it's just,
Putting everything to,
yeah, we're washing everything.
because everything's dusty and
Yeah, there's a lot of dirt in here. It's hard to keep a cardboard floor clean.
Can I do it down here, Daddy?
Yeah,
Below you?
yeah.
Below yours?
Uh-huh.
I'm doing insulation. I'll probably have to voice over this because you probably won't be able to hear me. I've got my safety gear on, goggles, respirator. I couldn't get a full-on Tyvek suit because I only have them in large, so I'm trying to wear as baggy clothes as possible and be as cautious as possible. I don't know how many days I've been doing this. It's been sporadic. I'm kind of doing it here and there when they go into town or something, because I don't want them exposed to it. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is kind of my staging area. I was doing it outside, but when the weather turned really rainy and stuff, I wound up moving it in here. And so here we go. And of course, we did the R38 insulation for maximum insulation coverage, but we couldn't get that in anything besides this unfaced. Rock wool wasn't really a option. We were very limited. Not only that, but generally they say they offer bulk prices at the big box stores on insulation. And so when we went to order it, that's no longer a thing, even though it says it's a thing. It's not a thing. They said they stopped it a few months back. So yeah, I have to cut every one of these because it's not the right size to what we need. This is not as bad though, because I'm doing the second floor as the first. Because the first with the rough cut lumber, it wasn't terribly far off, but I found I was having to measure and cut to size. So, and this is a little bit more standard. And I'm doing the ceiling now, and then taking the remnants and stuffing it in the wall because we have remnants. So, this is my system. The rest of them went easier without that bed there, but that bed made it a little bit, well, it made it very difficult. Here's the insulation that I've done so far. Like I said, it's been sporadic, but one side of the house is basically done down here.
Nice little brisk morning.
Can we go down that way?
Yeah, sure. We're gonna go check on the chickens.
We think they've laid an egg.
Well, I think one's trying. Ladies,
So that's what we're insulating today, which is a little bit of a challenge. But we got the ladder, you can see, pressed up against the actual roof and or slash ceiling.
All right, day 2 egg hunt. Some curious sounds coming out of the chicken coop. We actually didn't think the chickens would lay anything this year. We're gonna look. It certainly looked like one of the hens came out and told everybody about the exciting news. If you have chickens, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go poke our heads in here and see if there's...
I am going to get in there because Daddy's gonna put me up there, and I'm gonna get in there and see if there's an egg.
hello, chickens.
Okay, so today's job or task is going to be putting house wrap on the gable end. We kind of took a little break from that and we need to finish it. So I'm planning on doing that today. So I found some smaller stuff than the 10-foot. So I'm going to try using that, and I already cut it inside to roughly the size, and yeah, so here we go. Okay, another freezing day, but you'll notice the snow did melt. We had a bunch of snow, and one day we had like highs in the 40s. It was very weird. Anyways, so it melted, but the ground's all frozen. There's still some snow, but tackling the rest of this house wrap up there, and this is going to be the fun part because of that right there. That's not my finest work, and actually it'll give me an opportunity to fix it. I kind of did it one day hastily, and I want to make some improvements on the stack there. So today will afford me the opportunity, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not going to deny it. So, but now I'm going to finish the side. Hopefully, here we go.